If you haven't realized from last time, this game ain't over yet. Welcome to Act 2! We don't have a Binsley anymore. He's in jail. Now we got the cowboy librarian cop wizard with his gun. And he's on his own adventure. Press the action button to fire a projectile. It's called the bullet. I shoot him from my gun. And he can stun enemies with them. Watch now, loot, as I time my shot. My firearm deals range damage. Particularly effective against flying enemies. Just like this. His attacks are still timed, but they actually have a visual indicator now. You have to get it in the bullseye to get the critical damage. Like that. And he's really good at taking out flying enemies, which haven't been much of a problem till now. But all flying enemies have a natural weakness to cowboy. Damn it, nothing but lint. Yeah, we need the medal. Good job, folks. Good job. Nice tile work. I mean, it looks nice, at least. You have the right to remain silent. Is his gun bending? His gun is bending when he does that. Oh man, the old gun's getting old. By the way, that doesn't do any damage. It just stuns enemies in place, just like if they hit a hazard. Also, we got a snap jaw here. Let's take out the flying enemy first. Because we only have one guy here. And now we're going to use Scriv. He's actually a quite powerful mage, too. This is his charging technique. If you critical it, you get 2 pages instead of 1. And then you can spend them on book attacks. Like this wind. I summon wind upon you. And completely annihilate your HP. He dealt 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. With 2 scribs. I could have made it even bigger. I could have made it bigger. I could have went for 10 scribs. I think that's the maximum. That's why I love this guy. He will devastate enemies if you give him enough time to. That's not even his best book. His fire book's the best book in my book. And he could also use oil spill. He can self-stitch because he's the poo. He can't eat food. I think level 15 is when he gets fireball. It's a real quick. Is this really one of our orders outposts? The bookkeepers prefer to quiet places. It's so secluded. That's the idea. Precisely the point. Come along. We gotta process this criminal. Oh wait, don't save there. Just in case. Sparkling shampoo. It's Relsay. Why is he not wearing his jacket? His usual robe. Aka jacket, you're late, old son. Unless this is an alpaca. Nonsense, we're right on time. On time is late at the library. You know that better than anyone. We had a little trouble on the road. Oh, bandits again, is it? Honestly, every King's Con season, the roads get like this. Nothing you couldn't handle, I see. Every encounter is another teachable moment. Oh, indeed, old boy, indeed. It's good to see you again, Keeper Mohair. I have less hair these days. You find yourself pretty far from the bookshelf. On a field expedition with my understudy, young Loot here. Finally taking on another student. That's great news. Learning a lot, are we? Why can't we see the side of your sprite? Turn sideways. I want to see if you're four-legged or two. Oh yes, Mr. Jacket is... What's the element of the periodic table with the highest melting point? Dude, not on the first date. Oh, leave the boy alone, would you already? It's tungsten, I believe. One of the scrap iron kings of the 2nd century shares its name. Oh, good job, boy. Good show. As if we haven't covered the basics. Fair point indeed. I should never have doubted you. Are you, little inkling? Besides, I thought of another way to test your scientific acumen. Sir, prepare for us the perfect cup of coffee. Coffee? Think it easy, do you? Controlling the arcane forces of temperature and time? Patience? Observation? Honestly, coffee could teach you more than half the books in my archive. You simply can't rush it, you see? Much like knowledge itself. I'm really enjoying doing this voice, and I don't know why. Wow, I never thought coffee was so philosophical. Extra cream, extra sugar, off you go. This is Rousey when he gets old. Anything out of the ordinary come through? Let's have a look. Nothing here but late fees, ledgers, and... Wait, look at that! Bottlebird just came in from the headmaster. He was sitting there this whole time. I saw it in the background. Is it trouble, then? Pack our things, Loot. Looks like we're heading to Horton Hall. Hey, wait a second. That's the kingdom of Garmentian, ain't it? Luckily, we didn't have to walk all this way. This is familiar territory with an unfamiliar character. Grimy day we're having, isn't it? HJ Cushion. What's the HJ stand for? High junk? By the way, bullets destroy barrels. So you can go to old areas and destroy the barrels in there. King Plastique wants you all chilled and ready to serve. Yes, sir! Wait, there's actually water inside of you? I wouldn't want to drink that water. Who knows how long that's been sitting in there. Even bottled water has an expiration date. You have the right to talk to me. Mold's coming in nice this year. Thank you for talking to me. I get a little lonely out on the road, only with my young ward. We don't do anything weird. Hold on. Graphic check. Alright, they made an invisible wall. There's gonna be one particular scene where the graphics get real weird. But that's not until Act 3 anyway. But, oh boy, did I have fun with that. Take that, balloon! Halt! Who goes there? I'm Walker Jacket, librarian of Book's End. Here to conduct an official investigation on the Trashpicking. Bookkeeper, huh? Fine, go on through. Hey, kid, not you! You think you can just slink in behind the librarian? The kingdom's on high alert, so scram! Yeah. Do we have a problem here? He's with me. Him? This street urchin? You sure? Do you think I'd not know my own understudy? He goes where I go. You want to be a part of my report, soldier? Could have you bogged down with paperwork for weeks. No problem here. Proceed. Obliged. Let's go, Loot. What's that fellow? I never seen him before. Say, thanks for the back. Thanks for back there, Mr. Jacket. Remember, Book's End doesn't answer to any kingdom. That's why they call Book's End a half-kingdom, right? A kingdom with no king, that takes no sides. But if we take no sides, why are we in charge of this investigation? Everyone knows we librarians are the last bastions of peace and order to dump. And something about this whole war doesn't add up. Let's just talk about this in public where everyone could hear us. Now we're going to find out exactly what that thing is. So I'm going to loot every house in the town. I guess we're all subjects of King Jugless now. Jugless? What kind of name is that? If you shorten it, he's just called Jug. King Regent Plastique just upped the taxes for the war. So, none of you guys saw the king come back on the giant dragonfly then? Is that what we're implying here? No one saw the dragonfly with the king on it, and now the king is suddenly missing. Gotta add it to the bottle, Captain. He's one heck of a team leader. Team leader. You get it? You get it? Loot, you better start laughing. This is the funny jokes right here. I'm an out-of-towner, huh? Oh, I'm an out-of-towner, yes. Roaches in the castle? How did they ever get in? Why are you dressed like a floozy? Are reinforcements from Plastic Harbor? Oh, so that explains why all of them are bottles now. Have a seat on old Patty and tell me your worries. No. How about you don't? How about you don't? I found the trash pervert. Please, bookkeeper, I have no time for chit-chat. Good, I have something to investigate anyway. Man, it's very messy in here. Walker Jacket, I take it. Welcome. I am Lord Poros Beanbag, Minister of Leisure and Comfort. Oh, it's a bureaucracy. You must be wary from your travels. Can I offer you a curdled milk? Perhaps a mud bath? No, I just got cleaned. I plan to begin my work immediately. Are the other kings from the King's Con available for questioning? Oh, they should be all sailing away on the soiled seas by now. They fled their homes for their own safety. Not that I blame them. The whole situation is not comfy whatsoever. I see. Well then, who's in charge at the moment? Your Plastique is serving as regent in the king's absence. I'm going to need to speak with him and anyone else present during the attack. Of course. But first, let me show you to our chamber. Is there a chamber pot? All of your necessities are accounted for here. I am the Minister of Comfort, after all. So if there's... I'm sure it's fine. Where can I expect to find the other council members? How direct of you. General Maximilian is was last in the God's Room in the West Wing. Sir Conan is out on the castle wall rampart. And King Regent Plastique is in the Great Hall. I'll be in the gallery downstairs if you need anything. Right, thank you. One more thing, you'll need to keep that firearm of yours secured. Right, no shooting things in the castle. Rules are rules. Surely a librarian of your stature could respect that. I marked your map for you. Best of luck, Master Bookkeeper. That's one saggy beanbag, I gotta say. Nothing in here, but let me check out the books real quick. The Fall of Scraporia, Garbamesh Hero to Dump, Famous Knights of Garbagia, Legends of the Seas of Spill, Who's Who in the Lands of Phil. Yeah, this all checks out. The beds are up to code, very bouncy. I'll keep this in my report. The bottles are sufficiently empty. The barrels are unbroken. That's going to be a negative in my book. At least I have lots of toilet paper. Lower levels are off limits. What are they trying to keep secret from the cop? Keep moving, we just got here. We have nothing to say to you. Kitchen. Alright, time for an inspection. Little busy retooling the menu for the King Regent? Yes, chef. This burger is cold! Yes, chef. What are you? An idiot box, sir. Why is everything on fire? This is concerning. It looks like you have an oil fire there. Do you need help with that? Is the Ansel system broken? Bottle off. Bottle off? Bottle off? Offensive sign. Haven't seen you in a while. I don't know who you are, Vic. I'll be here. Most of my unit just transferred out to the Cape. Recall throne, kitchen, guard room. Well, they did say there was somebody in the guard room, but I want to talk to that strange fellow that was out on the ramparts. However, we could get up onto the ramparts. Him right there. He seems important. I think we have to go to the second floor. Surely the guards room is connected to the ramparts, right? That's the guards room. Alright, fine. We'll talk to this jerk first. General, I'm here on Book's End business. Need to get your statement on the events of the trash picking. My statement? Here's my statement! It was an outrage! An outrage! You're angry. You're scrapping right, I'm angry. What good is a general that can't protect their king? Who else had knowledge of the year's security plans? No one outside the council! Except for that nitwit squire, that is. He was supposed to be the king's personal guard, and he was over 2 hours late! Late, you say? May I ask why, in your words, a nitwit fool was chosen to be the king's personal guard? Well, usually, it's just an honorary type thing. I mean, there's been no conflict in it. Sounds like an irresponsible choice to me. Holy crap, getting direct on him. How dare you! You come strolling in here from Book's End. You treat me as a suspect! Just doing my job, General. Please take no offense, except I meant it really offensively. Your competence all but clears you of any suspicions I might have had. Whoop! A useful idiot, perhaps. But useful to whom? Carry on, General. Oh, I'm gonna need that squire's name and info. Really? His name is Dustbin? I will not be sent out to the Cape! Garmentian should mark my word on that! So that means you won't be skipping town then. Noted. Lower levels. I need to get up to the ramparts. This probably leads to the ramparts. Obviously, we should leave Plastique for last. Sorting Guild Tower Office. Bureaucracy. I see that the Sorting Guild's been sorted into the recycle bin. Anybody know how I could get out to the ramparts? Oh, the library. I'm very What? And Sam Hill's going on with the library. This is an offense against me and my religion. I mean, my order. This ain't a library, this is a storeroom. Well, at least this looks like a gallery. The Enigma Riddle Box. Original soggy lantern from the first King's Con. An airship. The Scrap Lion, airship of the Scrap Iron Kings. Huh. Nah, airships don't exist in this day and age. Gummy Ruby, mined in Mamelon Toy Mine. Certainly not a place we'll be going. Receptacles, the Righteous. Detritus, the Daring. Garbalad, the Disposer. Vivi, the Spooky. The Fume Shaper's Lamp, a Dawn Dump artifact. I wonder if these are going to be, like, legendary weapons, because, Musk would probably use something with a Fume Shaper. Laundromatic Runestone, the Tergios Neolithic sample. I, myself, have nothing to add. Literally, I do not have anything to add. Go elsewhere. Anybody know how I could get to the ramparts? No? Master Keeper, I've been expecting you. Minister, or should I say King Regent? Your Grace will be doing just fine. I'm glad you arrived. I must admit, I have some rather troubling suspicions to bring to your attention. Oh, do go on. You've heard about this sleeping squire business? Yes, I have. Of course you have. I should have known. But what could it mean? Any insights to share? Can't comment on that. Indeed, you're as careful as they say, Walker Jacket. I'm looking into it. Nor I could track down the squire. He should be back in Tin Alley, halfway through a carton of curdled milk by now. Or perhaps passed out in an alley somewhere. And your son? I'm afraid he's been too upset to speak at the moment. When he's feeling better, I'll send him your way. Thanks for your time, Your Grace. Of course, we're not going to implicate Dustin Binsley that easily. If you assist you in any way, let me know. Well, you could have assisted me right now by directing me to the rooftop. If I could get on the ramparts. But I gotta find my own way there, apparently. How did I get on the ramparts before? Because I definitely talked to that guy that's on the ramparts before. I think I have to jump up there. Oh! Okay, well, there we go. That answers my question. Now for you, Mr. Not appearing in this film. Sir Conan, if you have a moment. Are you Conan the librarian? Make it quick, Keeper. I'll be blunt then. How is it you didn't stop Rotilius dead in his tracks before he left the castle? Yeah, where were the other knights? Why were we just relying on one squire? Huh? I never saw him. I was stationed right here that night. And you couldn't have rushed over there when you heard yelling? Do you think if you would have been at the king's side instead of the sleeping squire, things would have played out differently? I've never lost a duel. We're done here. Good talk. I'll be seeing you around, Sir Conan. Hopefully not as some kind of boss fight. So that was a night of few words. You know, we questioned everybody. I think we might have to go back to our rest area to proceed. Are we all done with the interviews, Mr. Jacket? Yeah, I heard enough. Let's settle in for tonight. Got a lot to mull over. What is it, Mr. Jacket? Someone's been in here. The books have been moved. Hey, how can you tell that? I don't see any signs of entry. Perhaps to the untrained eye. This was no clumsy snooper. He wanted me to see this. See what? Book sign. Oh wow, the books really were rearranged. Secret method of communicating between librarians of the Order. First, a red book on the shelf begs attention. Placed in the upside-down orientation, disorder means to expect trouble. Chapter 3 has a crimped edge. Loot. If you're checking the end table drawer, third one down. Sure. Hey, a scrap of paper. It's blank. Bring it here. Secrets are best revealed by the light. Invisible message. Oh, is that a hidden message? That's right. That must be some serious advanced alchemical magic. Red cabbage and lemon oil. Invisible ink. Another old librarian trick. Wow, well, what does it say? I can't read. Don't trust the jug. Dun dun dun. Hello, Not King. Where are you going? We're gonna get up on there sneaky deaky like. And then I'm gonna give him a few back shots before he does anything uncouth. And don't forget what I said. Anyway. Oh, hey, no, this was back before we delivered the king. Okay, now it's making a little bit more sense. Who went the globe spin? Bansley! Jugless, my dear friend. The king is saved? What a relief to see you returned unharmed. You had us all worried sick. You'll never believe what we've been through. First, Not now. There's an urgent matter I must discuss with the king. Why do we need to see the cutscene again? What is this? It looks like a rerun cutscene. Come now, Checklist. The war's over. Rutilius is dead. The Hive Knights are mopping everything up. I was sleeping on a pile of hay and I spun out all over the place. No, I fear I cannot wait. I gotta kill you. I mean, come with me to the Vault of Garmentian. The vault? Take me, now! Right here? Right now? Is he really gonna take him right there? This kid's watching. Right away, Blue Bin. See your friend here. Oh wait, we're gonna see Binsley get kidnapped. Haha, I got the medal and you didn't. I'm doing an evil thing! Do we really need to see the entire cutscene? We just saw it in the end of Act 1. We literally just saw this. My father! He's totally not gonna take that medal, is he? Holy crap, he just did. Oh, I'm so totally shooting that kid. Something's going on. See if you can catch up with the king and jugglers. I'm gonna intercept that squire.
Yes, sir, Mr. Jacket. I'll be careful not to be spotted.
Now for a sneaking mission involving loot. Hang on a minute there, would you, boys? I need to speak to the squire. Books and business. This must be the troublemaker. I'll handle him. Take the traitor below. Yes, sir. I'm no traitor. This is ridiculous. The prisoner is off limits. And no one but the king himself is going to change my mind about that. And which king is that exactly? Because I saw King Globespin return myself. Not 5 minutes ago, and that squire was with him. You're a long way from the bookshelf, librarian. Oh, you are totally not getting into a fight with me, are you? No, that's certainly not a thing that you're doing, especially when you're weak against gun. Hey, what's those gunshots going on out there? Are you okay? No, he's not okay. Someone get him up. Oh, that was almost 69 experience points. What are you doing? So it's a full-blown coup then. Loot! Nah, screw the squire. He could get executed for all I care. That's a big emergency. You're totally not going to murder me, right? No, of course not. Psych. You were always so fragile. I'm afraid Garmentian is in need of a more durable leader in times such as these. Father! Don't just stand there gawking, boy. Fetch me a broom. There's king all over the floor.
What's happened? I need to get a better look.
No, you don't. You don't need to get that close to the action there, Loot. Don't do it.
Ah.
Batavia, what are you doing here?
What are you doing, kid? You're gonna get us both killed. Ah. Just shut up and follow me.
I knew that wasn't the last we saw of Binsley and Batavia. I knew I smelled a rat. That's far enough, thief. Let my understudy go and we can both walk away from this.
Mr. Jacket! You're gonna point that thing, you best be ready to use it. It's not what you think! She saved me!
Is that right? So you're not a thief then?
Now, I am a thief, just not at the moment anyway. Mr. Jacket, I followed the king, and I think something really bad happened.
I couldn't see, but you were so close to the action. How did you not see him get beheaded? Well, de-headed.
I saw everything. Plastique killed King Globespin.
You sure it is?
It's the truth. It happened so fast, I couldn't do anything to stop it.
His bottle men are all over the castle. We need to slip out unnoticed.
Not without Dustin, we don't.
The squire? He's being held into black mold cells. This way. Maybe you could blast all the barrels now, since we're not respecting the castle rules. My lid. Hey, this got to be a mistake. I saved the rusting king. I know. Damn it, it must be plastic.
How interesting. but I'm afraid your scrap magic won't work here. There are plastic bars on all the cells.
I should have known that. That's why we can't destroy any wall we want to. Who's there? Who are you?
Just another discarded member of Garmentian.
Well, I'm Dustin Minsley, and I'm no criminal. I'm an innocent can.
I could say the same, but would you believe me?
I would, actually.
Unfortunately, the innocent often find themselves in places such as this.
Did Plastique lock you up too?
No, a different king. A different time.
I can't believe this is happening. I was supposed to get a parade.
Shh, someone's coming.
Batavia!
I'm glad you're okay. Stand back, because we're busting you out of here.
Who are they? I got a gun. Gun beats plastic. The squire was slept. We meet at last. I'm Walker Jacket, keeper of Book's End. This here's my understudy, Lou.
Good to meet you, Dustin.
The situation is worse than I thought. Treachery of the highest order. Why am I in jail? We have a lot to discuss, but this ain't the place.
I'll fill you in later. For now, we need to be careful. Plastique's men are all over.
Just follow my lead. Let's go. Wait, one more thing. What is it? We gotta free the guy in the next cell over. He's innocent too. Absolutely not.
Acting a little high and mighty during a jailbreak, eh, bookkeeper?
It's simple enough. We know Dustin's innocent. We don't know the stranger. But he stays.
We don't have time for this.
What are you doing?
Picking the lock, what do you think? Heh, it's made out of plastic. It was super easy to pick. Seems harmless enough to me. Besides, it'll freak Plastique out. Thank you, my young friends.
If he commits any crimes after this, it's on your head, thief. Remember that.
Fine by me. And I guess that makes you responsible for whatever trouble Dustin causes along our way.
Damn, she's got you there.
You stuck with us now, Keeper? Because we don't have any other options. So lead the way.
Let's go. There should be a passage hiding an escape tunnel down here. Usually a castle or jail has some kind of escape tunnel for dramatic moments like this. Yes, I know he doesn't eat dump food. Thank you. Use the action button to shoot gun in case you've forgotten from like 20 minutes ago. Surely they have a toilet down here in these cells, right? Hey, wait a second. Why can't I shoot the locks anymore?
Hey, where did that stranger go?
He's gone. He buggered off. Wait. Ah, man, there's like free money in those shootable barrels yet. Damn it. Well, this is where we're gonna save for now. It's time for the Great Escape. You know what? There's some parallels to Final Fantasy XII in this now. Anyway, next time in the Kingdoms of the Dump. The Cowboy Librarian has teamed up with the rest of the team. Where are we gonna head next? Good night, folks.